Many thanks.
Yeah, this is I think the first time in quite some time. I've checked through my log century runs that I've gone back-to-back days of century runs actually. So
Okay,
I think this might be the best of the bunch because getting so many questions messed up.
Worth 100 euros.
In case any headphones are still on, but I'm gonna keep it on until I get about 150, 165. So. The Dock of the Bay was worked by Otis Redding. That'd be Otis Redding. And that was actually a posthumous number one single for us, right? Which I think was the first song that reached number one by a person who had died.
Easy enough so far. Here's question 2. It's worth 200 euros.
Name the entry century author and cleric Jonathan Speedy, Fast, Slow, Swift. That'd be a Jonathan Swift.
You think it's D. It's right. You have 200 euros. Now, moving on, here's one for 300 euros.
Each tread softly because you're traveling my dreams, rug, carpet, foot. Tread softly because you're traveling my dreams.
The right answer.
108,
you have 300 euros. You're doing well, fair play to you. Have a look at this for 500 euros.
What cat is always chasing Tweetybird? Felix, Sooty, Max, Sylvester. I thought,
it's D.
Taught. That's the full phrase, actually.
You bet it is. 500 euros to you. Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. Get this next one, and you have 1,000 euros. Nobody can take that from you. Have a look at the question.
The Metro is the underground railway system of which city? Paris, Boston, New York, London. That'd be Paris.
So you're saying it's A.
Paris Metro.
Final answer? Congratulations.
110.
Whatever happens, you've won at least 1,000 euros.
That question. Also, hashtag Rice for Life. Had to do it. Had to do it. I think I've got my second song actually. It's Back on Top of Van Morrison and Real Gone Kid by Deacon Blue is my first song. So
congratulations.
Anytime this century run, I will grant myself doing the second song. So Real Gone Kid by Deacon Blue, of course. I think with these runs are going to be like an Irish kid who had a misspent youth actually. Just having this game alone actually, just mastered the crap. I think it exists, but I'm not too sure. So, anyways, let's get that little diatribe out of the way. Chester Bay is known for his famous collection of cars, houses, books, horses. He's got a quite interesting book collection. A basic book collection.
You just doubled your money. You have 2,000 euros.
111.
From now on, the amount of money starts to rise pretty steeply. You are now just 9 questions away from the 1 million mark, but if you get this wrong, you could lose 1,000 euros. Take a look at this for 4,000 euros.
For 4,000. Which of these terms describes a drink to which a drug has been added? Mickey Finn, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Dolenz, Mickey Rin. That'd be Mickey Finn.
You think it's A. Storming ahead. You now have 4,000 euros. Question 8 is worth 8,000 euros. Remember, though, there is a built-in loss of 3,000 euros if you get it wrong. Take a look at the question.
Half a point this attempt. In 1969, which Irish writer was awarded a Nobel Prize for Literature? Seamus Heaney, Brian Friel, George Bernard Shaw, Samuel Beckett. That'd be Samuel Beckett who did that.
You think
Yeah,
it's
Bernard Shaw
D.
did it in the 30s, actually. Seamus Henry did it in
Onward and
95.
upward. You now have 8,000 euros.
113, so...
Here comes question 9. I must remind you, if you answer this correctly, then you stand to win 16,000 euros. If you were to get it wrong, you will drop 7,000 euros. Good luck.
Okay.
Here it is.
16,000, so... Who wrote the poem If? Robert Frost, De La Mare, Dylan Thomas, Rudyard Kipling. Have you read Kipling to If?
You think it's D. Well done. You've just won 16,000 euros. Remember, you still have all 3 lifelines left. You have just won 16,000 euros. Now that's a lot of money. Have a look at the next question. Remember, you don't have to play, you can leave now. But we would love for you to win more. Try this one for 32,000 euros.
Alright, 32,000, so... Phrenology is the study of the shape of rocks, the skull, the universe. God, tapping the skull, and I actually messed this up once when I messed up the game after this, so...
You needed to get this right to reach 32,000 euros.
115.
And you did. It's the right answer. You now have 32,000 euros. Fantastic. Whatever happens, you're going to leave the game with that amount, and you deserve it. You've played a blinder. You are now 5 questions away from $1 million. The next one is worth 64,000 euros. You might as well play. You have absolutely nothing to lose. Have a look at question 11.
Alright, this is for 116, so... Who wrote The Rime of the Ancient Mariner? William Blake, John Keats, William Butler Yeats, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. That'd be a Samuel Taylor Coleridge did that.
You think it's D.
Yeah, I said this before in this challenge. There's a composer named Samuel Coleridge Taylor, which is the 19th century, actually.
I'm tearing it up.
And also, this directly inspired the Seattle Mariners baseball team here in the States.
The next question is worth 125,000 euros, but there is a built-in loss of 32,000 if you should be unlucky enough to get it wrong. Have a look at it. Remember, you don't have to play. You can leave now with 64,000 euros.
Hi. A Gurkha is a soldier, Turkish steenbath, Polish pickle, Ukrainian dant. I think he was a British soldier back in the First or Second World War, actually. So
you knew when you answered that there was a loss built into the question of 32,000 euros. But you didn't lose. You now have 125,000 euros. You have 125,000 euros. We are Delira and Exira for you. You now have question 13. It's worth $250,000 euros. You don't have to play it. You can take the money you run, but it doesn't cost a cent to look at it. Here it is.
Okay. Which famous composer said, "I shall hear in heaven Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, Frédéric Chopin, Giuseppe Verdi"? That'd be Beethoven who said that.
You think it's
kind of
B.
ironic because it's the deaf composer who said, "I shall hear in heaven." So, kind of ironic, but
to play
I
at
get
this
both.
level, you need knowledge, patience, and nerve. You also need the right answer, which is what you had. You won 250,000 euros.
The 118 runners are coming, so...
You are now just 2 questions away from 1 million euros. Whatever happens, you have done remarkably well. You have 250,000. You now have the chance to play for 500,000. Look at the question, reason it through, decide whether or not you want to play. Remember, get this wrong, you will go right back to 32,000 euros. So, take your time. Here is the question.
For 500,000, so... In the human body, the brachium is located in the arm, leg, ear, eye. Malware head, brachium, arm.
You think it's A. Well, you were either going to win 500,000 euros or lose 218,000. One or the other. You made your call. You went for it. Congratulations, you're now worth 500,000 euros.
I'll say, why don't you cheat go for this one? Yeah.
You still have all 3 lifelines left. You have 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. Well, here we are. You have reached the 15th and final question for 1 million euros. You have 500,000. You do not have to play. You can walk away now with our congratulations and best wishes, and of course, 500,000 euros, or you can play. For 1 million, you can have a go at this question, but if you're wrong, you will lose 468,000 euros. Take a look. Take your time. Remember to keep your head, and you might keep playing. So, do you want to be a millionaire? If you do, here is the question.
Alright, what you got for the million game code? This is for 120 and the 8-pack, so... Which of these is not associated with the Crimean War? Cardigan, Wellington boot, balaclava helmet, dragon sleeve. That'd be Wellington boot.
You think it's B. When you started this game, there were 15 questions between you and 1 million euros. You gave it your best shot, you climbed all the way to the top, until there was only 1 question to go, and then you chose your answer and decided to play. The result is that you have done it. You have won 1 million euros. Congratulations, you're a millionaire.
John Carpenter, number 271, my 8th for today, and my 8th in a row, so... That being said, thanks for watching. Remember, this was the 8th game of 14 I have to do for today, so...